the world. Well, the youth vote is always a big get in any election cycle, but a grassroots organization is hoping to keep that empowerment with the group with everything they need to know before they hit the polls. And they're doing it through hip-hop.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Tracy Strahan has more in this morning's Positively Black.
News for New York presents Positively Black.
Well, by now, we all know the players in the presidential election, but whether or not young African Americans will actually participate in the voting process is still a concern. Now, a caucus based on hip-hop culture is tackling that head-on.
I really feel like the soul of the country is at stake right now.
People don't vote in this election like it's literally life or death. We want people in our campaign who are people who think they can't vote, people who have been incarcerated.
Now, you saw DJ Charlamagne the God in that clip, along with a man who's been dubbed the hip-hop Rev. Reverend Lennox Yearwood Jr. created the popular campaign of Hip-Hop Caucus and all of the things that have been crossing the country to engage young people to vote in this presidential cycle and beyond. Reverend Lennox Yearwood is the president of the Hip-Hop Caucus organization, joins us to talk about it. Now, we saw it on Charlamagne's T-shirt. Respect my vote.
Yes.
Put some respect on it, as they say.
Yeah, well, respect my vote, definitely.
Why that slogan this year?
Because it's personal. It's personal. I think we want people to know that it's about them, that this election is for them, and that democracy only works when you're involved in the process.
Now, you've been doing this a while, though.
Let me make it something
I'm not
long.
trying to date you or anything like that.
That's okay. But it has been a while.
And so what have you encountered with this cycle? Because I was doing my very bad math. A first-time voter was born in 1998.
Yes.
What? And what issues are they up against? What are they telling you they care about?
I mean, a lot of different things. You're right, 1998, that does actually make me feel a little...
Well, now you see what I mean.
Yeah, I do. But they're concerned about their future. A lot of them recognize that our parents fought for equality, but they are fighting for existence. They're dealing with climate change, health care, police reform, a lot of different things. And they're a unique batch because it's not just more about black or white, but they're black, white, brown, yellow, male, female.
Right.
They're this wonderful group of humans, of young people, wanting to make our country a better place.
Now, you've dealt with a lot of celebrities in this throughout the years, and I'm wondering, how do you make sure the message gets through? We've seen a lot of the, you know, they wear the glitzy things. You got Rick Ross, you may have T.I. and different things. You know, Diddy over the years has been part of voter engagement. But how do you make sure the kids don't get clouded by that?
Well, I think, well, first, we get artists who want to be involved. So Charlamagne the God wants to be involved, you know. And he also responded to the previous artists, so T.I. and 2 Chainz, who were both ex-offenders, as is Charlamagne the God. And so they were also getting their community engaged. He saw them, and so then they got engaged as well. Now,
here's a silly question. Why hip-hop? Why does it have to be the Hip-Hop Caucus?
Well, I think anybody can get engaged in democracy, but I think that we're using one's cultural expression to shape one's political experience. And so we're speaking from the voice of the people so that when young people get engaged in the process, they can say, okay, listen, this sounds like me. It looks like me. It feels like me. So I want to be engaged. Democracy is our most important thing in this country.
And finally, I'm wondering, in this age of social media, I know nothing about Snapchat, but there's Twitter, there's Facebook. It's so easy.
All of that.
Well, it's easy for people to be connected, but I'm wondering, why do you encounter some of the voter apathy? Why are there still people in this era saying, this isn't my thing, it's not for me?
Well, first, we would want everybody to go to www.respectmyvote.com.
Yes, as we just saw
check
there.
that out on the Twitter and Instagram and all those pieces.
All that good stuff.
But I think that people are apathetic because they feel their voice is not being heard. And so that's our job. That's hence respect my vote, so we can give a voice to the voiceless. And that's why it's so important for us to be engaged.
And finally, tell the folks where they should go. What website?
Yeah, they can either go to respectmyvote.com or hiphopcaucus.org where they can get engaged in the process.
All right, Rev, we'll see you at the polling booth.
Most definitely.
Have a good one, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
This has been a public affairs presentation from NBC for New York. Positively Black.